And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against Syracuse. First pitch coming your way next. Our starting pitcher in this one, Eric Rubio. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the in this dump in a big spot. I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
That's hard hit on the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. And he dodges that fastball.
Ball in.
3-1 is on the way.
There you go.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4. So digging in, Barton. That one misses.
Outside.
That's 5 straight. The 1-0. Right there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Just started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Squirts away a little bit to third, and he's got no chance. He's out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away, and getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the dirt. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. And a payoff pitch. To the right side. Takes it himself. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat. And that's a little bit
Ball
high.
1.
Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. Sets him down looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Willie Cabral. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Hey!
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Got him swinging. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Billy Benjamin.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Inside, almost got him. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Robbie Vaughn. This one in the air, right field. And
No, that's a foul ball.
Vaughn matched a homer in his last game. Smoked on the ground a second. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is it. The shortstop, Carter Sasaki.
Right down to shoot. 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Ball, that's it.
You think about the deadline trades that made huge differences. Moves for Juan Soto, David Justice, CC Sabathia, Justin Verlander. Tons of great players. If he can perform well down the stretch, he could be the toast of the town.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Darryl Flowers will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score here in the second. And
Ball, that's low.
Cutting but missing down low. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 3-2 now. Swings through it for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Xavier Carter.
Xavier Carter.
And the first
Ball
pitch
one.
misses for ball 1. Fought off foul. Cabral in his second season, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive. That's a hit. And a man aboard.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one in the air center field. Rudolph gets under it. He makes the grab. Throw to first, and he can't reach it. One out man at first. Now it's going to be Lamar Warner.
Got to be down in the zone with that two-seamer if you're going to be effective with it.
Rips that one to right. Makes the grab.
Hey.
Carter, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses. And 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one not close. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one in the air. Flowers. And that is that. On to the third inning. Leading off, Dan Rudolph.
Dan Rudolph.
Calls it in, and there's one away. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Ball, that's too high.
Foul ball there. 2-2 on the way. Way inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Coronado in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Ball.
This one in the air right field.
No,
and
foul
it's
ball.
a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That misses,
Oh, up there.
and the count's full.
Yep,
And
that's foul.
foul ball. Line drive, and it gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Looking to extend the play now. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Hey! Edney in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down.
That's a ball.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your
inside,
starter
ball 2.
doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And the 2-2. Now
Ball
the miss.
3.
Brushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His 16th homer of the year. The Giants score first. It's 2-0. Hard hit. Knocks it down. Over to first. Inning over. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Jeff McAtee.
Hey!
McAtee knocked home 5 runs in his last game. Ground ball left side. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting up, the catcher, Early.
Ball.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
That's too
Ball
low.
2.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Softly hit to third. Zips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So digging in, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning. Now quick throw to first, and he dives back in safely. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. New inning getting started. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Fred Diaz.
All these
Ball
Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Just
Ball
missed.
two.
It's still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count
Nope,
might
that's
set
down.
them up to do more damage later in this game.
The 3-1. That one misses.
Ball four.
So a
Thank you,
leadoff
mate.
walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner on the go. This ball's chopped to the ground. On to first. One pitch and one out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carter Sasaki. He's 0 for 1. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Chases that one upstairs.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Outside, that's a ball.
Yeah, that's ball 2. That one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Now a pop-up on the infield. Benjamin. And there's 2 away.
Up next to the Giants, the second baseman, Darryl Flowers.
That misses.
Nope.
Ball 1. Diaz stands at second with 2 gone.
That's
He's
in.
just
Ball 2.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Diaz around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside field.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Derek Starr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next to hit, Dan Rudolph. Man at second. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Billy Benjamin.
Billy Benjamin.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw,
He's safe.
but it's not in time. Base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. So up next, Forrest Tamonte. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Hit on the ground to short. The flip. There's one. Double play.
No, he's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Freddie James.
Freddie James.
Well, these
No, that's
Giants,
low.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one misses. Ball 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Nope.
His
Ball
home run
1.
numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Fouled off left side. Star in his rookie season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And up next for the Giants, Hans Edney.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And that one pulled foul. The 0-1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Ball,
Well, that's
that's
kind
out.
of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a bouncer. McAtee fires across the diamond. That's the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the center fielder, Lamar Warner. Tap foul at the plate. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Lions, the right field, McDaniel.
Hey!
Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Next offering is fouled back.
Inside. Ball 1.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jeff McAtee. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1.
You know, his home run numbers in his last 10 games have been really good. He's been a difference maker in their lineup.
McAtee went deep in his most recent game. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Pitching change here, Rick Davies.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
The first baseman, Sean Larkin.
And that hits the top of the zone for a strike. Davies a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string
Inside,
stuff
ball
together
one.
against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Ground ball right side. Gets it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The left fielder, Fred Diaz.
High fly ball down the left field line to Monty. Going back.
Foul
Can't
ball.
get there. This one lands foul.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a
Ball
hitter,
one.
there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
2 outs, base is empty. Robbie Vaughn, the next Giant to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. That's in there. It's 0-1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the 6th inning, digging in, Charles Early. On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Ball.
Early aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off to the right. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Ball to strike. The pitch. Late with the swing there. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Base hit. Here's the throw. In
Yep,
there
he made it.
safely.
The batter, number 7.
And now, Cody Berger. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one finds the zone. Strike one. First and second, no outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Up next for the Lions, the first baseman, number 23, Willie Benjamin.
0-1.
This one in the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball one. 1 out. Runners at first and second. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2-1 now. Chew aboard. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Down low, kicks away. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. High fly ball lifted into near right field. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Xavier Carter, 1 for 2.
That's a ball.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Julius Lopes gets the call from the pen.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Ball, that's out. That's ball 2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Warner moving under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next to the Giants, the second baseman, Darryl Flowers.
Hey! Flowers wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Ball, that's outside. Hey!
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Here's a 3-0. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 down. And up next for San Francisco, Dan Rudolph.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Ball, that's out.
Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Catcher challenge will take another look. So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Out towards right center field. Warner on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that'll do it. New arm for the Giants, Jamie Kelly.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Forrest DeMonte getting ready to hit. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. His 17th of the year.
Hey!
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. Now it's the right fielder, Dan McDaniel. That's in there, and it's 0-1. The Giants trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Lay off that pitch down.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. But it kicks foul.
That's a really good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Tying run at the plate. Ripped to first, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1.
Ball, that's outside.
Just
that's the ball.
That one pitches the zone. That's strike 1. Right there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Charles Early digs in now. McAtee off the first with 2 away. Quick move to first, and he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll get down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. New pitcher now, Alex Almquist. 25th appearance of the year for him. Curveball over for a called strike. Two on, 2 outs. Sets him down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Enrique Coronado. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Lopes, 6'1" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Ball.
Pitch
Ball
misses
three.
there. Ball three. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Three.
Struck him out without a swing. That K's his third of the game. The pitcher on here, Sam Aller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 down, bases empty. Pong Barton now at the plate. That one in the dirt, and that's ball one.
Aye.
Left field.
Foul
And he
ball.
can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 7.
Ball.
Just
That's
missed.
inside.
Swinging a foul out of play. Way out front for strike 2. Chopped left side. Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The first baseman, number 23,
This to third. Fires to first in time. Xavier Carter, the next to hit. 1 for 3.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. No problem.
3.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. And we're back. Stepping in, number 18.
He hasn't
ball
wanted to
2.
challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That
Ball
one drifts inside. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Check swing called strike. Strike one. And he swings through that one.
Well, you looked at that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter has timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Carter Sasaki. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball 1.
And it's fouled away. Now this is in the air down the line. McDaniel on his way over. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Todd Perry gets the ball now.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
Ball 1. Nope. That's inside.
No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. Tate Morales is forced to the mound after the injury.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Ball 1.
The tying run at the plate. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and now they trail by 1.
Back-to-back base hits. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. Covered at 9 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Now here is Dan McDaniel.
Hey.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Just missed. The Giants trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings through that one.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Tapped softly on the ground. He steps on the bag, but the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. That one at the knees for a strike.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's a 1-1.
That's outside.
This is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
On the inside corner for a strike. Here, bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Full count back. And he walked it. And now the winning run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And now Charles Brew. Just missed.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
This is again 5 in a row.
That's out.
He walked him, and they are loaded. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off and win it 4-3.
When you're down 2 runs in the 9th inning, the odds are definitely stacked against you, but they found a way to come up with some big hits. They scored 3 runs for the win. What an incredible way to finish this ball game.
The final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.